Let's Play The Outer Worlds. Teil 31. Ach, zum Dash. Zum Dashiell Hammett. Kennt ihr Dashiell Hammett? Wenn nicht, solltet ihr euch da mal schlau machen. Ein bisschen was lesen. The Maltese Falcon.
Hope the job's coming along well. No sign of the constable, which really makes me more nervous.
Eine Lieferung fragwürdiger Waren zugestellt und unterschrieben.
Excellent. Let's divvy up the payment 3 ways and we can consider this matter settled.
Durch 3, ich habe die ganze Arbeit gemacht, während ihr Däumchen gedreht habt. Ihr könnt euch glücklich schätzen, überhaupt was zu bekommen.
What? That ain't gonna be enough to get Cass out of prison, and it ain't what we agreed to. Ah, shit. Looks like it was wrong to assume you were just like Hawthorne after all. Sure hope I can figure something out to pay Cass's fine. Should have never asked for your help.
Ach, sauf nicht zu viel. Okay, das war doch gut, ha? Ach, das waren die 2 Schurken. Wieso sind das jetzt hier immer noch 4 oben? Jetzt pass auf, da Ludovico. Jetzt konfrontieren wir den Spencer Woolridge. Auf ins Penthouse! Parvati, also Parvati, du heißt doch Hongkong. Ja, ich auch. Ich auch. Warte, ich kann hier die ganzen Drinks mitnehmen. War der jetzt in der VIP-Gäste-Etage, oder? Aha! Ich kann einbrechen. Speichere ich lieber mal, ja? Sowas geht ja gern mal nach hinten los, was ich da mache. Einmal. Und zweimal. Die Tür zu. Ihr macht die Tür wieder auf. Gletscherwasser. Gletscherwasser. Munition. Ein Revolver. Rüstungsteile, Waffenteile. Ein schöner Hut. Zeug. Ha! Cool. Gut. Fein. Knecke die Kneck. Aha. Gut. Burbage. Ha, da ist er. Da war ich schon drin. So, jetzt hör mal zu, du komischer Kerl.
I could not have waited another instant for your presence. The Canes and the Canids, Act 2, Scene 6. I played a love-struck janitor. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer.
Ich habe ein oder zwei Dinge über deine Aktivitäten im Hotel erfahren. Habe ich das nicht schon mal?
Oh, have you now? Please do go on. Don't leave me in suspense.
Ich habe Sicherheitsaufnahmen davon, wie du dich an Helens letzter Mahlzeit zu schaffen gemacht hast. Ach, das war also auf diesen Küchenaufnahmen, die habe ich gar nicht angeguckt.
Tampering? No, no, no. I just happened to be passing through the kitchen and saw a dish that looked good. If being hungry is a crime, you better indict 3/4 of Halcyon.
Also, hilf mir mal schnell auf die Sprünge. Was war es nochmal, was du mit der Terrorwachengalle tun wolltest?
What? That damn bellhop promised discretion. Well, if you must know, it's an appetite suppressant. How do you think I keep my form so lithe? Terror glands keep me from feeling hunger pangs.
Wenn die Terrorwachengalle ein Appetitzügler wäre, wärst du nicht hungrig, nachdem du sie eingenommen hast.
Oh, well, there's... Maybe I just wanted to see what was in it. Oh, law. Pathetic defense. As it so happens, I may not have had the terror gland acquired for personal use. I may have placed it in Bellamy's meal.
Aha.
But before you indict me, please, just listen. I wasn't trying to kill her.
Dann hast du also gelogen über die Vergiftung.
Lie is such a strong word. But even if I had chosen to poison myself, the danger should have been minimal. Terror glands aren't supposed to be lethally poisonous. They're supposed to cause extreme lethargy, as if you'd inhaled several quarts of Spectrum vodka. She would have had to eat 6 or 7 of the glands to die, and even then it would be an extended, arduous process.
Ja, du scheinst mir ein richtiger Toxikologe, oder vielleicht hast du auch nur einen auf der Ätherwelle gespielt.
No, really, you must listen. I wasn't trying to kill Bellamy. I only wanted her to be incapacitated during the Brown unveiling. With her out of commission, the next available celebrity, myself, would get to host the unveiling. Please think twice about telling the administrator of my misdeeds.
Was?
He learns the truth. What's left of my career will be left in shambles.
Was soll ich denn stattdessen sagen?
Tell him it was a poisonous mushroom or a bite from some poisonous insect. An accident. I promise I shall make up for my actions. Pay to erect a statue in Helen's honor, or perhaps even
Also,
dedicate
die ist
a
jetzt wegen dir
performance to
Dämmen
her
gestorben,
memory.
oder was? Nee, ich erzähle ihm die Wahrheit, also bitte.
What will happen when all of the great actors are gone, Inspector? Who will replace us? No one. That's who.
Burbage.
There will be nothing on the aether waves but serials starring mechanicals. I hope it's worth it. You hold my fate in your hands, Inspector. I hope...
Ich glaube, jetzt haben wir dann alles Ja, jetzt müssen wir nur noch dem Ludovico Bericht erstatten. Der angeblich... Ach so, ja, ich brauche nur das Terminal. Stimmt. Macht das ja über das Terminal.
What floor would you like? Next stop.
So. Da ist er.
Inspector, I've just received word that Constable Keene is dead. Please tell me it isn't true.
Sie wurde in ihrem Büro ermordet.
Halcyon Helen, Leora Blossom, Maria Keene. There's a murderer on the loose, Inspector. You must stop them. I don't have Maria to count on anymore, so I'm counting on you.
Wer auch immer sie ermordet hat, hat den Stachel verwendet, also den Niedler.
The needler was among Helen's belongings. Whoever stole it must have been able to slip in.
Ja, es geht ja noch weiter.
Maria was my sole representative in Cedric's territory. The entire hotel staff is on his payroll. Any one of them could have killed her on his behalf.
War sie dir wichtig?
Maria devoted her entire life to our vision. She was absolutely committed to our company, to our project. I promised myself I'd reward her after we launched Spectrum Brown. I'd make sure she was comfortable for the rest of her life. She was also our voice of reason. She was sensible, and I appreciated her advice. I never got to tell her that.
Genug geredet. Ich finde heraus, wer das war.
Make them suffer, Inspector.
Es ist mir gelungen, Black Hole Bertie zu finden.
I'm pleased to hear that. Bertie Holcomb is a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers property. When Helen was murdered, Bertie was nowhere to be found. The timing of his disappearance is unfortunate.
Bertie ist ein ziemlich wilder Kerl, aber er ist harmlos. Er tut mir glatt ein wenig leid.
Try not to feel too bad for him. Bertie is a brilliant athlete. The universe has balanced his talent by making him a slackwit.
Seine Teamkollegen sind ein schlechter Einfluss auf ihn. Da war diese eine Angelegenheit mit einer Wollkuh.
Yes, I know about the woolly cow. Constable Keene had Bertie's teammates arrested for unauthorized inebriation of livestock. Bertie himself was nowhere to be found during the incident. Ironically, if Keene had arrested him, he'd have the perfect alibi. Be plain with me, Inspector. Do you believe Black Hole Bertie killed Helen?
Nein, das glaube ich nicht.
I'm relieved to hear that. I happen to be something of a fan of the hack attack. I'd hate to see him processed for murder, but we need to be absolutely sure. I'd like you to continue your investigation. Notify me as soon as you're ready to make a formal accusation.
Ach ja, Bertie hat eingewilligt, im Grand Colonial zu bleiben.
I appreciate that. I'd rather keep Bertie within the public eye than let him languish in the bar of the docks. I'll make my report of your investigation into Bertie. Do you have anything else for me?
Ja, viel. Ich hab meine Ermittlungen zu Jasmine Lever, der Prophetin des Profits, abgeschlossen.
Ms. Lever earned that title, but not for the reasons you'd expect. The profit business has been profitable for the hotel. Not so much for Ms. Lever's followers. So, tell me, what did you find?
Also, ich denke, sie ist eine Betrügerin.
Ms. Lever's techniques have no basis in modern science, but she makes bits hand over fist. If that makes her a fraud, then she's only as fraudulent as our corporate leaders. Does the Prophet strike you as a reasonable candidate for Helen's murderer?
Nee. Ich bezweifle, dass sie es war.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you for the update, Inspector. I'll include everything you've told me in my official report.
Ich habe Cedric auf den Zahn gefühlt.
Closely, I trust. Tell me what you found.
Ich muss dich leider enttäuschen, er hat ein Alibi.
Of course he's got an alibi. He runs Sublight Underground. He probably starts his day by preparing half a dozen alibis. With that in mind, do you think Cedric was responsible for Helen's death?
Er hat gutes Geld mit Helen verdient. Ich bezweifle, dass er ein Motiv hatte, sie zu töten.
No motive. That's disappointing, because it's exactly the conclusion he'd want us to make. Unfortunately, even I don't have the authority to detain Cedric. His line of work is dangerous, though. There's always a chance for an accident.
Ich enttäusche dich ungern, Ludovico. Er lebt und es geht ihm gut.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've already lost Dr. Blossom and Constable Keene, but at least Cedric's alive. The universe is a just place.
Ich habe meine Ermittlung zu Helens Vergiftung abgeschlossen.
Excellent. I trust you have a name for our poisoner.
Spencer Woolridge hat die Tat gestanden.
Oh, I am disappointed. I'd always believed Mr. Woolrich a man of high character. It pains me to order the arrest and detention of someone I admired. I'd like you to continue investigating Helen's murder. You've found the poisoner, but her killer remains at large.
Ach so, ja, stimmt. Der hat die ja nicht umgebracht. Mann, bin ich vergesslich. Ich weiß, wer Halcyon Helen getötet hat? Echt? Weiß ich das?
I've been waiting for this. Tell me, Inspector, who killed Halcyon Helen?
Oh Mann! Du warst!
I beg your pardon. You think I killed
Ich hab doch keine Ahnung. Ich hab Beweise.
There's nothing to prove. I don't understand. Are you trying to make a mockery of justice, or are you really this incompetent? I expect you to deliver the name of Helen's killer. I expect you to deliver results, Inspector. And if you can't withstand the pressure, then I expect you to resign. We're done. Your services are no longer necessary.
Du gehst aber ganz schön in die Defensive, Ludovico. Hast du etwas zu verbergen?
I'm defensive, Inspector, because I'm under
immer wilder.
I am assaulted by your perfidious and baseless accusations. You're convinced I murdered Halcyon Helen. Fine. Show me some evidence.
Diese gesamte Ermittlung ist eine Farce. Ich bin es leid, dieses Spiel zu spielen.
If you have no proof, then you have no case. And I have no further use for you. Wait, don't move a muscle. Someone's just tripped my alarm. And my security defenses. And killed my patrols. The distillery is under attack. Someone's after me, Inspector. I need you over here right now.
Inspektor, huh? Ich dachte, meine Dienste würden nicht mehr benötigt.
Forget what I said. I'm renewing your contract as of this moment. Damn it, someone's interfering with my transmission. Can you read the...
Okay, Leute, sollen wir ihm helfen, oder?
Whoever the real killer is, I got a feeling they're going after Mr. Ludovico. We need to catch up to him. Fast.
Yeah.
Yes, if we have to. Getting kind of tired of kicking my heels up in the penthouse all day.
We should definitely go. As for helping him, maybe we take the wait-and-see approach?
From the depths of Terra 2 to the heights of Eridanos, there's no mess that your SAM unit can't unstick, unclog, or unsully.
Whoever is attacking the distillation station is offering us a challenge. I say we accept.
Ja. Jetzt bin ich aber ein paar Level aufgestiegen, oder? Ach, nur 2. Also, Ellie kann jetzt zum Beispiel gerade 5. Ah ja, außer das. Die kriegen halt alle das. Und die Parvati kriegt jetzt mal Showtime. Und der Max kriegt das. Und ich habe jetzt 20 Punkte. Vorteile, also jetzt nochmal, das nehme ich ja nie. Ja, Flächen- und Plasmaschaden verringern um 15%. Das ist doch gut.
What floor would
Schauen wir nochmal zur Destillerie, oder? Meter. Naja, vielleicht. Erst pass auf. Ich hätte vielleicht mal. Jetzt mein Scharfschützengewehr. Hier ist mein Scharfschützengewehr. Sicherheitsvorfall. Vielleicht begegnen wir ja hier jetzt dann schon Gegnern, wer weiß. Da zum Beispiel. Super. Ach, da war ich noch gar nicht. Da war ich noch gar nicht. Sowas. Das ist also die Destillerie Rizzo Spectrum. Wo greift da jetzt jemand an? Sind die schon drin oder was? Aha! Sehe ich euch doch.
Take out the trap.
Everyone all right?
Tagesgericht Saltuna Filiale Helen. Okay. Na, Mann.
Preparing to neutralize and sabotage.
Nobody messes with me, boss!
Resuming passive mode.
Was ist hier für ein Schiff? Ah, Mann! Wir betreten nun die Destillerie. Also gut. Ah! Helen? Halcyon Helen?
It's you. I had a feeling you'd catch up to me sooner or later, Inspector. I was just hoping you'd find me standing over the administrator's corpse.
What in law's name? Halcyon Helen, how are you still alive?
Oh, is that Ludovico I hear? Perfect. I'm so glad he's still in the building. Would you mind letting him know I'm about to blow his whole operation to flinders?
Moment, das ist eigentlich eine gute Frage. Würdest du mir mal erklären, weshalb du noch am Leben bist?
Brace yourself, Inspector. You're about to learn the biggest secret in the vaporwave industry. Halcyon Helen was never one person. I shared this role with my twin sister, Belinda.
Aha!
Halcyon Helen's got a twin sister? I mean, yeah, it's obvious. You know, if you think about it.
Malfunction. Comprehension module is imminent for overload.
Belinda and I were the best kept secret in the business. Nobody could tell us apart. And certainly not a peevish, petty, miserable little worm like Quentin Ludovico. So when I discovered the truth, when I realized what Ludovico was about to unleash on this colony, Belinda paid the price.
Von was für Plänen redest du?
My plan to save Halcyon. I'm not a murderer, Inspector. I acted in defense. I had to defend Halcyon's future.
Ah, ich wusste doch.
Ludovico, there's nothing safe about Spectrum Brown. You want to infest this entire colony with those disgusting parasites.
They're not parasites. These creatures are symbiotic life forms. They belong to the highest order of life form, capable of
Confusion of the highest order.
The symbiotes evoke a feeling of joy in their host, a bliss so pure, so profound as to render the most exquisite recreational substance obsolete. Oh, don't you see, Inspector? I want to bring joy back to Halcyon.
Aber doch nicht so.
Smile again.
Das sind keine Symbionten. Ich habe gesehen, wie die Infizierten drauf waren.
A host only turns violent if they're carrying too many symbiotes, or if they see you as a threat. In its natural state, the relationship between symbiote and host is perfectly harmless. Listen to me. I never wanted to take a life, but I had no choice. I couldn't let anyone destroy this colony's only chance at real happiness. But what about Helen? What about all the innocent people she's killed?
No one I crossed off was innocent.
Du warst das im Labor, du hast Dr. Blossom getötet.
Have you met Dr. Blossom? She was practically a reptile. A cold-blooded psychopath who toyed with human lives in the name of scientific advancement. Leora Blossom wasn't a person. She was a weapon in Ludovico's arsenal. You call it murder? I call it disarming my enemy.
Ich weiß, dass du das Rangers-Maskottchen getötet hast.
The mascot was a spy working for Ludovico. He was ordered to keep an eye on Belinda and I, and report back to his master.
You're being paranoid. I barely knew the fellow.
Don't try to deny it. Anywhere Belinda and I went, that mascot was there, just watching us with those cold, dead eyes.
Ich habe ihn dabei erwischt, wie er deine Sachen durchwühlt hat.
That doesn't surprise me at all. He was on Ludovico's side, just like the others. Dr. Leora Blossom, Maria Keene, that flackwit of a mascot, they were standing between me and Ludovico, so I did what I had to do. I went through them.
Du hast Gendarmin Keene getötet? Sie war auf deiner Seite.
She was on Ludovico's side. When she realized I was alive, she refused to stay silent. I gave Maria a chance. I told her about Belinda. I asked for her help, but she turned me down. She was honor-bound to report me to Ludovico. Maria had a duty to her company, and I had a duty to Belinda. We both did what we had to. But in the end, I was the faster shot.
Ich habe genug gehört.
You know what you need to do. Help me avenge Belinda. Help me put a stop to this.
Don't listen to her. Listen to me. Throw in with Helen and you destroy Halcyon's only chance at real happiness. Think of the future, Inspector. A lifetime of bliss and joy for every colonist in Halcyon. We can make that happen.
Schon verlockend, ne? Ich helfe dir, Helen, aber sobald wir hier raus sind, erwarte ich ein paar Antworten.
It's a deal.
Sounds good to me. Let's get out of here.
We don't have a lot of time. We need to get out of here.
Not so fast. I've sealed the bulkhead doors. You're staying right where you
Ach,
are.
du dummes Arschloch.
Sorry to do this to you, Inspector. Truly I am. If it's any consolation, Helen has brought some remarkably powerful explosives. Your death should be instantaneous.
Jetzt muss ich praktisch gegen die Uhr arbeiten.
We won't meet again.
Damn it. He sealed us in, but I think I know another way out. Follow me and stay close.
Ja. Geh mal. Flieh aus der Destillerie. Aber es läuft überhaupt keine Uhr. Da hat er wohl abgeschlossen, ne? Ja. Sauhund! Blöde!
Head through that door. That door, please.
Ja!
Looks like he sealed the door. Let's try throwing that switch down there. That should get us through. Nice work. We're close to the exit.
Wow!
We made it. Nice work, Inspector. We may have put a stop to Ludovico's operations, but he's still at large. He's probably gone into hiding, so we're going to root him out.
Ja, wie sieht der Plan aus?
This entire complex has been exposed to those parasites. Law only knows how many they've infected. Most of them won't even know they're carrying a parasite inside of them. If they're showing symptoms, it's probably already too late. Boundless energy, insufferable joy, an almost saccharine attitude of optimism. Then just like that, parasites bursting out of their bodies, fat and wriggling with vital energy.
Es muss irgendeine Art Pestizid geben, harmlos für Menschen, aber tödlich für Parasiten.
You're a step ahead of me, Inspector.
Hm.
An airborne pesticide of some kind. I think you may be onto something. Let's meet back at your penthouse. We'll ready our next move.
We're ready to roll. Warte mal, ich habe noch
Not
Fragen.
here. In private, back at the penthouse.
Ja,
See you
gut.
soon, Inspector.
Gut. Gut, dann. Ja. Wollen wir das jetzt schon machen? Sollen wir da hingehen? Ja. Wo ist denn jetzt da? Vielleicht treffen wir ja noch ein paar Zombies, hätte ich jetzt fast gesagt. Ein paar von diesen Wirten. Rizos Getränkepark. Wie, der bin ich doch vorhin schon durchgelaufen. Wo ist Rizos Getränkepark? Da. Boah, Mann, jetzt habe ich wieder da drauf gedrückt. Ich erschreck da. Das ist der Getränkepark. Ja, was ist da jetzt so besonders? Ein endloser Purpleberry-Brunnen. Ansonsten nicht so interessant. Ist da zufällig eine Werkbank drin? Wahrscheinlich für die Katze, dass ich jetzt zu Fuß laufe, ne? Dann können wir uns die Landschaft noch ein bisschen angucken. Gut gemacht, Felix. Felix. Oh, ja. Dann. So, dann schmarren wir mal mit der Halcyon Helen.
What floor would you... Next.
Ich gehe jetzt erstmal zur Werkbank. Jetzt gehen wir mal zur Werkbank. Was könnten wir denn noch? Adlerauge, Sturmgewehr 3. Leichtes Maschinengewehr. Das ist alles schon durchgemoddet, oder? Verstehe ich jetzt nicht. Magnum ist verbaut, da. Naja, das ist doch alles Käse, Tüfteln. Ja, pass auf. Tüfteln jetzt mal. Bisschen. Ich kann nicht weiter tüfteln. einen noch. Dann geht's eh nicht weiter. Ich kann das Auge Sturmgewehr kann ich modifizieren, oder? Schau her. Was für eins nehme ich denn? Hörbarkeit. Spaßkanone. Und auch Magnum. Da haben wir schon was, ne? Nee. Nachrüstungsmultiplikator. Effektive Reichweite, das gefällt mir. Gut. So mag ich meine Waffen.